Right, guys? Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so I gave the homework of this seventh question, right? So Talha sent me his homework, Rizwan sent, and Adil, you forgot again.
Did I say?
You sent, na? Which one you
Which
sent?
question? Which question,
This
sir?
seventh one.
I didn't send.
Okay, so you sent the previous one, right?
Yeah, I was in
Okay.
Medina.
Okay, yes, yes. So, and Adil, what about you, sir? Adil.
Send today.
Okay, so you will send today, right? Yeah, so let us do this problem and then we will do the word problems, right? And before I go ahead, so what is the degree of the quadratic equation? Do you guys remember?
2 quadratic.
Yes.
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 2.
Oh, very quick. Right.
Yes. Sir.
Correct, boss.
Faster than the light. Yes. Sir.
Yes. Faster, yes. Bruce Lee, Bruce Lee. Okay, so let us do this problem, the eighth one, and then we will do the word problem, and then this chapter is finished, right? So any doubt in this chapter up to this point?
No, sir.
Right, we learned about what? This substitution method, elimination, cross multiplication, right? And then we learned about the what? The graphical solution of linear equation, right?
Yes.
And there will be unique solution, parallel solution, or all those kind of. So let us do this question quickly. Right, 1 by 3x plus y plus 3x minus y is 3 by 4, right? And then you have 1 by 2, 3x plus y, and then minus, you have 1 by 2, 3x minus y. So this is minus 1 by 8. Right, so what should we take here? This has become easy, right? What should we take here? Oh, so anyone can volunteer, right? So what should we take? Oh, we should take 1 by 3x plus y as p, right? And
Yes,
1 by 3x
minus ASQ.
Minus y
right.
plus q. Yeah. Yes.
So the first equation would become p plus q is 3 by 4, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And this would be p by 2, and this would be q by 2, and this is minus 1 by 8, right? So let us simplify this. So this would be 4p plus 4q is 3, right? And let us simplify this. So this is half. So this is p minus q by 2 and minus 1 by 8. So this is 4. So this would become what? 4p minus 4q is minus 1, right? Okay, so this simplifies directly, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So we should add or subtract. Anything we do, that would give the answer, right? So let's add. So this is 8p and this is how much? 2. Right, so this is 4, this is 1, so p is 1 by 4. Right.
Yes.
Right, Adil? Are you with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, and now what would be? Yes. So now what would be our Q? So 4P plus 4Q is 3. So 4, 1 by 4 is 3. So this is 4Q is 2. So this is 1 by 2. Right. So what would be 1 by 3x plus y is what? 1 by 4. So 3x plus y is 4. You see, you have to solve two linear equation, right? Simultaneously. We first solved p and then we have to solve for x and y, right?
Mm,
So 1 by 3x minus y is how much? 1 by 2. So 3x minus y is 2, right? Now we again add. So this would be 6x is 6. So x is 1. And 3x minus y is 2. So 3x minus 2 is y. So 3 into 1 minus 2 is y. So 3 minus 2. So y is again 1. Right.
One. Yeah.
So this is the answer. Okay, are there any doubt in this question?
No.
So first we calculated the value of P and Q, and then from P and Q we calculated X and Y. So two linear equation we had to solve. First one was these ones, right? And then these ones, right? Okay, so you guys note it down and then tell me, and then finally we would be finishing this linear equation in two variables chapter today. Okay.
Sure.
So in Rizwan's school, they are doing 3.4. And Adil, what about your school?
Yeah. Same.
3.4. And Talha, what about your school?
Sir, we're on 3.4. Yes.
So all 3.4. Okay. Okay, so let us just
Today we
quickly.
could have completed 3.4, but the sir was busy and he just gave out assignments. He didn't even put anything. He was like, just take this homework and do it later. I was like, okay.
Okay, so I should not laugh because my reason was that I was ill. So that's why I gave you guys assignment, right?
And he was busy, sir. All the teachers, I think they had meeting or something. So it's like
Okay, okay.
all the teachers were rushing.
So they
Okay, sir,
had
I'm done.
some what school meeting or talking about the future of school or those people, right?
Right.
Okay,
Finished.
so yes. Yes, Tala, please catch up to us because we're gonna move ahead then. This is a serious crime, right? Okay, so did you guys note it down?
Yes.
Okay, so Tala has noted means that everyone else has noted, right?
yes, sir. Very true.
Adil also said yes. And is everyone keep your font small? That is what I would suggest, right?
Sir, I think you are lagging or is it my internet? But for me, it's showing full.
Okay, so am I lagging now?
Oh, you're just stuck. You're stuck.
Now I'm stuck. I can hear you clearly. Can anyone else? Is anyone else facing the same problem?
Sir, my network is bad.
Okay, your network is bad. So, right. Okay. So, is it good now? Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now let us do this first question, right? So, Ritu can row downstream in 20 kilometer in 2 hours and upstream in 4 kilometer in 2 hours, right? So Ritu can row downstream 20 kilometer in 2 hours and upstream 4 kilometer in 2 hours. Find the speed of rowing in still water and the speed of the current, right? So let's say that this is the river, right? And river is flowing like this. River is flowing like this. Oh, this is so the river is flowing like this, right? Let me draw the direction. Okay. So the river is flowing like this, and if the person right, and let me place one person. So this person is rowing this, right, and this river is flowing like this, and the person is moving like this, right? Right. So his or her speed will be slower or faster. Huh?
Lower.
Yes, slower because it is going against the current, right? So this speed is called the upstream, right?
Yes, sir.
And if the person rows like this, so if he is going in this way, right? So he is going in this way, right?
Yes, sir.
So he is working in the direction of the flow of the river, right?
So he'll go faster.
So he will go faster, right? So what are the two unknowns here?
Upstream and downstream.
So there are two unknowns, and these are the flow of the river. So speed of the current, right? Speed of the current. We have to calculate the velocity in upstream and downstream, right? So speed of the current, let's say y, and speed of the boat or the rowing, right? Speed of rowing. This is x, right? So in upstream, what would be the velocity? X minus y. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. And in downstream, what would be the velocity?
X plus y.
Right. So that would be faster because the speed of this current will add up, right? So these are the two velocities. Okay. Now, for the first case, for the upstream or for the downstream case, the speed is this, which will be what? The distance upon time, right? So distance is 20 kilometer by time, right? So this is the first case, right? So this is 10. So x plus y is 10, right? And for the upstream case, we have 4 by 2, right? So x minus y is 2, right, guys? Any doubt in this equation?
No, sir.
Are there any doubt in
No.
this? Okay. Now let us add this. So this would be what? 2x is 12. So x is 6 kilometer per hour. So this is the speed of rowing. And what is the other speed? So x minus y is 2. So this is x minus 2 is y. So 6 minus 2. So y is 4 kilometer per hour. Right. Okay, so you guys note it down, and then we will do this second and third, and then okay, so the next question is work and right. So okay, so did you guys note it down?
1 second. That
Yes, noted.
yes.
Yes. Huh?
Yes.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is work, men and work problem, women and men. So in this question, we have to calculate the work done in 1 day, right? So let's say in this so let's assume that that man takes x days to finish the work, right? And women takes y days, right? So we have to calculate in 1 day how much work this man do, right? So in 1 day, in 1 day, right? This man will do 1 by x of the work, right? Right, guys? So let's say he finish the work in, let's say he finishes the work in 7 days. So in 1 day, how much work he has done? 1 by 7, right?
Yes. 1.
Yes, sir.
So that is how you calculate the 1 day work of women, right? Similarly, 1 day work of women. So that would be 1 by y, right?
Yes.
And if there are 2 women, right? So the work would be how much? 2 by y. And 5 men, so that would be 5 by x work, right?
Yes.
And in 1 day, how much work they have completed? In 1 day.
In 1 day. Okay.
So 4 days they have completed. So in 1 day they have completed 1 by 4, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
Yes.
Mm.
So this is the idea of the men-women work problem, right? So this is 5 by x plus 2 by y is 1 by 4. right? And similarly for 3 women and 6 men, so this would be how much? 6 by x plus 3 by y and 3 days, so 1 by 3, right? So these are the two equations.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Yes.
So are there any confusion in this? We have to just calculate the work done in 1 day. Okay.
No.
Okay. So who is going to solve this problem quickly and tell me the answer? Who is volunteering? You all three do, right?
Okay,
You
sir.
all three do and then tell me the answer, right? This is simple, right?
Yes.
Simple. What we have to put something, then we have to reduce it to linear equation and then solve for x, right? So Adil, Talha, and Rizwan, do this problem and then, right? Don't
Yes.
bother about the timing. You have what, 5 minutes or so, right? So that should be enough. Let me, because we have only one question, then we will start the new chapter, right? Okay,
So do we
yes.
have to multiply the first equation with 2 and second equation with 3?
So this is 5p plus 2q is what, 1 by 4. And this is 6p plus 3q is 1 by 3.
1 by
So
3.
you are saying,
You have to
yes, so you are
multiply first with 3 and second with 2.
Yes.
2, right? So this would be 10p plus 6q is 3 by 4, right? And this is 12p plus 6q is 2
2
by
by
3.
3. Yeah, 2 by 3.
So minus, minus, minus. So this is minus 2p is, this is 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3. Right, so this is 12 and this is 9 and this is 8. So minus 2 pi is 1 by 12, right?
Yes.
So this minus, why am I getting minus? 3 by 4 minus 2 by 3. So 3 and 3 threes are 9 and we have 3 fours are 12, so 4 twos are 8, right? So 1 by 12. Okay, so you can't have a negative days, right?
Mm,
Yes, sir.
So did I 2 women and 5 men, right? So 5 by x and 2 by y is 1 by 4, right? And 3 women, so 3 by y and 6 men. 6 by x is 1 by 3, right? So this equation looks, so 5p plus 2q is 1 by 4, right? 6p plus 3q is 1 by 3. So this is 12 and right. So this is 15. Oh,
Oh yeah, 12 and 15. Yes, sir.
okay. So this is
15.
15. So
Yeah,
so that is why I thought why
give
we why,
negative.
yes. So this is
3p.
3p, right? And then
Yes,
now
sir.
it is okay. So this is 36.
Yeah.
So one is 36 and q is what? So were you guy getting the same p?
Mhm.
Did you guys get the same p?
Yes.
Well, yes.
And 2q is 1 by 4. So 2q is 1 by 4 minus 5 by 36. So this is 36. And this is 9 minus 5. So this is 4 by 36. Right. So 9.
Mm,
So 18. Q is 1 by 18. Right. So P was what? P was men. So men took 36 days, right? And women took. Oh, so women were faster, right? So this is the answer. Did you guys get the same answer? Hmm?
Sir, Q is
Yes.
equals 18. How?
Yes. So this is 2q is 1 by 9, right?
Oh, yeah, right.
So the 1 by 18, right?
Mm,
Right. Did you guys get the same result?
yes.
And Adil,
Yes, sir.
what did you get?
Same.
Okay, so same. Did you solve or you are saying just?
Lying.
So,
Okay, yes. So okay, yes. So these so yes, men took 36 days to complete the work and women 18 days, right? So this is so you guys solve this question, so you don't need to note it down. So let us do this problem and then we can move to what the quadratic equation, right? We will not start the questions of quadratic equations, so we will just get the idea of what is quadratic equation, right? So I'm just erasing these part, right? So right, can I do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now let us ponder about this question. So Ruhi travels 300 kilometers to her home, partly by train and partly by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 kilometers by train and the remaining by bus, right? So if she travels 100 kilometers by train and remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer, right? Find the speed of the train and bus separately, right? So this is, let's say Ruhi is coming from this point A and this is his home, right? Okay. And this is the what? windows and all, and this is the door. Okay, so this is her home, right? And so this is how much? 300 kilometers, right? So she takes 4 hours if she travels 60 kilometer by train. And yes,
No, nothing.
so if she takes 60 kilometers, so 60 kilometer is, let's say this is 60 kilometer. So this would be how much? Right. So
Yes.
60 kilometer by train and then by bus, right? So
So
yes,
how did you got to 40?
yes. So she travels 300 kilometer to, yes. So total distance from this is 300 kilometer, right?
Yes.
From here to here it is 300 kilometer, and here to here it is 60 kilometers, right? So if she
Yes.
has covered 60 kilometer, so what is the distance that is remaining? 300 minus 60, right?
Yes.
So this is 240. So this is the remaining distance which she covers by bus, right?
Okay, sir.
So what are the two unknowns here?
Train and bus.
Yes. So speed of train, right? Let's say X, and speed of bus, right? So Y. Okay. Now for 60 kilometer, she travels by train. So what would be the time then? Time for 60 kilometer train, right? What would be the time? Distance upon the speed, right?
Yes, sir.
So speed is how much?
The speed is 300.
X, right?
X.
Speed of train is
Speed of
X, right? So
Mm.
this
yes.
is. And what is the time for
In minutes.
in minutes, or this is in what? This is in hours, right? 4 hours.
Yeah,
So this is
4 hours.
right. So this is in hours. Okay. Right. And time for what? 240 kilometer bus. So this would be how much? Hmm?
50 kilometers.
So distance is 240 and speed is how much?
Speed
Y.
is Y.
Right. Y.
Yes, sir.
And now you guys tell me, from the question it is given that speed, time of bus, right? Plus
4 hours.
time of, yes, right. Time of what? Train
Okay.
is how much?
4 hours. 4
Right.
hours.
4 hours, right? So time of train, let me write it here. So times, this is 60 by X plus 240 by Y, and this is 4. So one equation we had written, right?
Yes.
Now let us come to this second. So now secondly, if she travels 100 kilometer, 100 kilometer by train, right? So the what is the remaining distance? Total we know.
200.
So this is 200 kilometer, right?
Yes.
This is by bus. Right. So now you guys tell me what is time for train. Right. What is time taken by train?
4 hours.
Hmm? Distance by speed, right?
Oh yeah,
So distance.
Right. And
100x.
time for bus,
200 by y.
right? So this is the time, right? And now in the second part of the equation, what they have given, that time of a train plus time of bus is what? 2 hour 10 minutes longer, right? So 4 plus 10 minutes. So 10 minutes would be how much? 10 by 60 hours, right?
Yes, sir.
So 4 plus 1 by 6. So this would be how much? 25 by 6, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is 100 by x plus 200 by y and 25 by 6, right? So this is the second equation. Any problem, any doubt in these equations?
No, sir.
No.
Okay, these were simple, right? Right, Talha?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now let us quickly solve this and then we can start the so 60 by x plus 240 by y is 4. Right, so we can take 4 common and then this equation would be. So if we take 4 common, so this is 15 by x, right? And this is how much? So 4 cancels. So 15 by x plus 60 by y is 1. Right. So this is 15p plus 60q equals 1. This is one equation, and from this equation, 100 by x plus 200 by y is 25 by 6. So if we take 25 common, so this would be 4 by x and this would be 8 by y and this is 25, right? So 25 cancels. So we have what? 4 by x plus 8 by y is 1 by 6. So we have 4p plus 8q is 1 by 6. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
So 15p plus 60q is 1. Okay, so what should we multiply? Both are big numbers, right? So let us multiply. So 860 LCM is how much? Okay, multiply this by 15 and multiply this by 4, right? Right. So this is 60p and this is how much? And this is how much? 60p plus 4, right? So this would be, so this is minus of 120q and this is 15 by 6 minus 4 is how much? So this is 9 by 6, right? So Q is how much? 9 into 9 by 6 into 120, right? So this is 3 and this is 2. This is 40. So Q is 1 by 80. Right, Q is 1 by 80, and what is 4P plus 8Q is 1 by 6. So 4P plus 8 into 1 by 80, 1 by 6. So 4P is 1 by 6 minus 1 by 10. So this is how much? 610 LCM is. So this was a long question. 30, 5, 3. So 4P is 2 by 30. So P is 2 by, this is 2. So 1 by 60. Right. So now your X is how much? So your X is 1 by P, which is 60 kilometer per hour. And Y is how much? 1 by Q, so 80 kilometer per hour, right? So this is the speed of the, X is the speed of the train, and this is bus. So speed of train is faster. Wow, how?
Speed of train.
Yes, X was speed of train, right?
Yes. Yes.
So X was speed of train, right?
Yeah.
So we calculated speed of train to be faster, right?
Mm.
Yes, so what are you guys noting it down? Where are you guys? So where should I keep this screen? Huh?
I almost finished.
Oh, you almost, Adil and Tala, what about you guys?
Yes.
Just
So you are,
a
yeah,
little on the side and
which side?
just left.
Left. This one.
Oh wait, I completed that. Okay, never mind. It's on the right.
So this one.
Ah, yeah, this is on the right.
Okay, so any doubt in this problem? This was a lengthy calculation actually.
Yes, very well.
Adil, do you have any doubt in this question?
A little.
Little. So yes. Yes. So please ask. You should have asked earlier. Yes. So what doubt? Should I explain this again?
No.
So what is your doubt?
The ending part.
The ending part.
Yes.
Okay. So you see, we have assumed that our X is 1 by X is RP, right? And 1 by Y is RQ, right? This we have assumed in here, right? So 100 by X, so we wrote 100P, right? Whenever there was, so yes, this one, right? We change 4 by X to 4P, right? And 8 by Y to 8Q. So we assume 1 by Y to Q, 1 by X to P, right? See this equation, right? So 15 by X, we wrote 15P, right? 1 by x we wrote p, and 1 by y we wrote q, right? And then in the end, we solved p and q, right?
Yes.
So p we calculated it to be 1 by 60, 1 by 60, right? So which is equal to 1 by x, right? So your x would be how much? 60, right?
Yes.
And similarly, your q was 1 by 80, which was 1 by y, right? So your y would be how much? 80, right? This part you didn't understand, or was there any other part?
It was this part.
Okay. Yes, Talabos, did you note it down?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so congratulations, brothers. So we have finished this linear equation in two variable chapter, right? And you guys don't have any questions in this chapter, so let us just recall what was our quadratic equation, right? Let me add. So this is quadratic equation, right? So okay. So as we have only 5 minutes, so let us understand what we have studied so far about the quadratic equation in the polynomials, right? So in the polynomials, right? So what was the general form of the quadratic equation? Do you guys remember? Do any of you guys remember what was the general form of the quadratic equation in the polynomial chapter?
Uh,
Yes,
a
yes.
ax square plus bx plus c.
Right,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes, so this is the general form of the quadratic. Yes, correct. Rizwan, remember. Yes, so this is the general form. And you see, you have only one variable, right? X. You don't have y or the other variable, right? So in the case of linear equation in two variable, we had x and y, two variables. So this is the general form of the quadratic equation where you can see that highest power is 2. So degree is what? 2, right? And we also learned in, so from the polynomial, you also learned that x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta is, you can write this way also. When you know the sum of the zeros, right? Sum of the zeros and the product of the zero, right?
Yes.
So this, you know, and you guys also know about the middle term splitting, right?
Yes, sir.
Middle term splitting, right? Of quadratic equation. This you did in the polynomial exercise, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So now in this chapter, we will learn about the another method to solve the quadratic equation, right? So to solve the quadratic equation, we will learn that one method you know. The second method is the completing the square, right? Completing the square method we will learn. And the third method is the discriminant method. Discriminant method, or it is also said like quadratic formula, right? Yes, so this is all about the what and in the last exercise of this quadratic equation, we will learn about. So similarly, you learn about the in linear equation in two variables. We learn that when we can solve the solution of the linear equation in two variables, when we can say that there is a solution or there is not, right? So we learned about the this ratio, right? Something like that, right? In linear equation in two variables.
Yes.
So similarly, you will learn about the nature of the roots, right?